I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Our good sis Fantasia, she's a little too grown and a lot too married for her daddy to be online talking smack about her husband, even if it is true.
Sometimes the biggest drama comes from your own family, and Fantasia is living proof. She just called out her father for scamming her and trying to sabotage her marriage. And trust me, it was not a pretty scene that it all went down the moment Fantasia's husband, Kendall, slid a new engagement ring on her finger. While everyone was celebrating, her father was outside, claiming she was being played and that Kendall was running game on her. But Fantasia wasn't having it. She wasn't about to let her dad play the father card, after all the times he's been the one pulling fast ones on her. So what's really happening here? And is there any truth to what her dad is saying? Or is this just another family feud exploding in public?
So after Fantasia's husband done went and proposed for the second time, the right way, the daddy done come out and dropped the bomb on us, y'all. Y'all, that man came out and said Fantasia's husband out there stealing money from the king. But see, I don't understand how you can steal money when what's his is hers and what's hers is his, right?
Fantasia has been on tour for a while now, but her show in Houston, Texas took a truly unforgettable turn. In the middle of her performance, her husband, Kendall Taylor, politely interrupted the set and totally caught Fantasia off guard by surprising her with a romantic proposal right on stage.
For 11 years, you woke up every morning and you chose me. For 11 years, you waited the perfect mother to our children. For 11 years, we fasted and prayed. So I'm going to give you a carrot for every year.
For those who don't know, Fantasia and Kendall have been married for 11 years, but their love story has always been a little unconventional. They tied the knot after only 3 weeks of knowing each other. And, get this, Kendall never officially proposed back then. 11 years later, he decided it was finally time to do it right. And girl, the emotions that night were off the charts. Fantasia dropped to the floor in pure shock and joy, clutching the bouquet of flowers Kendall had brought. Fans went wild, cheering and clapping for the couple, making it a moment she'll definitely be telling her grandkids about. But as always, drama loves to follow. Not even 24 hours later, Fantasia's father, Joseph Barrino, entered the scene. And just like that, all the magic and joy seemed to vanish.
That walking out on, that's a publicity stunt. First of all, you walk across the I want y'all to love her and pray for her. The work that I put in with my kids at a young age, I dare not let somebody that I know manipulate. I got proof. You can't come on stage and put together a cry and this, that, and the other when I was just told a week or so ago by a financial person that was fired from her camp that they were running up on him because there was money missing and there was no paper trail on his part. The other folk got fired, but he got her fired. I had one, not only just one, to call me and said, how you gonna do your daughter like I ain't done nothing to my daughter, and I'm blessing my daughter.
Fantasia's family drama just went full-blown public, and it's intense. Her father, Joseph Barrino, called BS on her engagement moment, claiming all the emotions and words were just a story Kendall Taylor was trying to sell. But it didn't stop there. Even though he and Fantasia reportedly don't talk, he felt the need to look out for her by accusing her husband of stealing from her. According to Joseph, Kendall allegedly got people fired from Fantasia's team just to hide the fact that he was pocketing her hard-earned money. But here's the thing. Fantasia and Kendall have always been low-key and drama-free. So many expected her to ignore her father's comments. Girl, she did not. Fantasia came out swinging. She posted her dad's mugshot and details about his most recent arrest, adding a fiery caption. I wasn't going to do this, but it has gotten out of hand. Joseph Barrino, I cannot even call you dad or father. You are a donor. My mom and I have made you look like an okay man, but now you've come for my king. Tonight I will go live, and behind me will stand all who know you. How can someone steal if I, Fantasia Taylor, am the CEO and my king, Kendall Taylor, is the president of all our companies? Tonight, I shall help you finish what you started. Fantasia was fighting fire with fire, making it clear that she wouldn't give her father any grace. And if you know Fantasia's history, this makes total sense. She's talked openly about her struggles in the industry, rebuilding her career, her finances, even literacy challenges. And through all of that, her father was never really supportive. In fact, back in 2006, he sued her publisher for $10 million over how he was portrayed in her book Fantasia. Life is not a fairy tale, without ever suing Fantasia directly. If Joseph truly cared, he could have addressed things privately instead of embarrassing his daughter publicly. But clearly, he couldn't stand the idea of Fantasia thriving while he failed in his attempts to claim her money. Now let's talk about Kendall. He gave Fantasia a stunning 11-carat diamond ring during the proposal, likely worth anywhere from $200,000 to over $1 million depending on the cut, color, and clarity. And while everyone's focused on the sparkle, people are asking, where did Kendall get the funds? Kendall has a complicated history himself. He's faced 3 felony charges, and after his last one in 2007, he worked at a warehouse before starting Courier Logics LLC, which later merged with Metro Transportation Services. He acquired a 49% stake and acted as COO, helping stabilize the business when it was reportedly on the brink of bankruptcy. Since being with Fantasia, the couple has launched joint projects like Rock Soul Entertainment, and Kendall even addressed his financial history publicly. He wanted a prenup, showing how seriously he takes protecting both their families, even if Fantasia initially didn't want one. So, while the drama with her father is intense, Fantasia and Kendall are clearly team strong, building their empire while shutting down anyone trying to bring them down.
I asked for the prenup. A prenup wasn't put on me. I asked for it because I had business partners that I needed to protect, and I needed to make sure her family knew that I had no intentions on coming after anything that she had established before she met me. I wanted to create a runway where we could just experience love with each other and figure out what this natural feeling was that we were exploring, that was just exploding in both of us, that provoked us to get married after.
But then Joseph said something that really got people thinking. He mentioned that he doesn't have to steal, he helped build. Wait. So does that mean Kendall feels entitled to take from Fantasia just because he's been there 11 years? Hard to say. Being heavily involved in her business does give him access to her finances, and if they ever divorced, he could potentially claim a share of everything, prenup or not, by arguing that he helped build it all. At the end of the day, game recognizes game. Fantasia's father may have gone about it the wrong way, but he might also have a point about Kendall, or at least be cautious. And after what happened with Candy and Todd's schemes, people are right to be skeptical. Sometimes you really don't know what these men are up to. Fans are split too. Sure, Fantasia's dad wasn't right for airing things online, but does that mean he's entirely wrong? Not necessarily. After all, who better to judge a man than someone who knows the family game inside and out? Fantasia has had her struggles with men before, and sometimes a warning, even a messy one, is worth listening to. So what do you think? Should Fantasia take her father's words seriously, or brush them off? Sound off in the comments below, smash that like, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this unfolding drama. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, Bulletin Celebrity.